Hello, I'm Dr. Steve Reinders, optometrist and owner and co-founder of Complete Family Eyecare. Tonight we're going to talk about epiphora, or eye watering, which can be a real nuisance. And eye watering is quite a common thing with many folks, especially if you get something in your eye or bright lights, you're exposed to bright lights or wind blowing across the eye. So this is kind of how the mechanism works. So in very generally speaking, you have two types of tears. You have the type of tears that bathe your eyes during the course of the day. Those are the kind of happy tears, okay? They're normally just secreted very small amounts to keep the eye well lubricated and happy, okay? And then you have the second type of tears, which are kind of the angrier, the emotional kind of tears. And those are stored in the lacrimal gland up here. And they tend to come out in volumes, like when you get something in your eye or when you cry and you're emotional. So they come out in volumes that dump into the eye. And then they're all drained out through these little puncta top and bottom here into the lacrimal duct and out into the back of your nose. That's why when you cry or get something in your eye, eyes a lot of water, you get a runny nose because it all drains through the plumbing here. So when you have epiphora, what happens, or eye watering, ironically, one of the main things with eye watering is the fact that your eye is too dry. You have a lack of happy tears here, and so the cornea becomes irritated, and there's a little nerve end in the cornea that then sends a signal from the cornea to, subconsciously, from the cornea to the lacrimal gland that tells it to dump, trying to protect the eye, okay? Or like I said, with bright lights or wind blowing across the eye, things it senses as a possible danger, it's going to try and overwater the eye to protect it. So it's a subconscious protective mechanism, and so it dumps all these tears into the eye, and they can't flow fast enough through the puncta and out into your nose, so they overflow over the top of the lid. Okay, and that's essentially what happens with epiphora eye watering. Also, too, a couple anatomical things. As we get less young, the whole tear system here tends to kind of stenose or kind of narrow down, and it doesn't flow or doesn't drain the tears quite fast enough. So if you have this big outflow of tears from the lacrimal gland into the eye, the puncta can't take it, so you often have, you notice, more eye watering problems when we get older. And also, too, with the lid, as we get less young, I guess you could say, it doesn't stick against the eye as well as it used to. It kind of hangs down, hangs over. We call that tropion, and so the tears can't reach up to that hole, the puncta, and so they'll just kind of sit here, pool up, and then fall over too. So that anatomical age change also can contribute to epiphora eye watering, which is a nuisance. So a way to help out with eye watering, which I'll go into more in the next video, is eye lubrication drops, particularly preservative-free lubrication drops, to add to your own happy tears to prevent the angry tears from kicking in. So once again, we'll go into that in another video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to roam around our website and check out more videos, and I'm looking forward to seeing you here at the clinic very soon. Once again, Steve Reinders, Complete Family Eyecare. Thanks for watching.